Can you really get $50,000 to $100,000 in business credit without using your personal credit? Let's talk about it. It is your favorite stay-at-home millionaire here, Sierra Nicole, and we are back with another video. And today I want to talk about, is it possible to actually get $50,000 to $100,000 in business credit without using your personal credit? We are talking about the truth behind business credit. Now, if you don't know what business credit is almost like personal credit, right? I'm sure you know what personal credit is, or consumer credit, where a bank or a lender is actually lending you money, giving you money, allowing you to borrow that money with the expectation that you're going to pay that back. And they will also usually report that credit or that debt to your credit report, and your payment history and a couple other factors are actually going to determine your credit worthiness for other lending opportunities. Business credit is pretty similar to that concept, except the debt is actually going to be for your business in the name of your business. The pressing question is, are you actually able to get business credit using your business credit only and not using your personal credit, meaning not having to co-sign for your business or use your social security number on the applications for your business credit? And the answer for that is, it depends. I know you hate that answer, but it's true. It depends. And so some of the things that a lot of people don't want you to know about business credit is that there are many different types of credit, and not all debt is created equal. A few things that you want to keep in mind. When you are looking at getting business credit cards, business loans, different types of credit lines like that from a traditional bank, 10 times out of 10, you are going to have to use your personal credit in order for you to qualify for that loan or that credit card. There are not very many traditional banks that are going to give you a large loan under your business without being a personal guarantor. A personal guarantor is when you are co-signing for your business, meaning they are going to pull your personal credit report to help determine your worthiness to be qualified for this loan amount or for this credit card. Now, there are different types of credit where you can actually qualify without having to use your personal credit. Now, majority of these types of credit lines are going to be store credit, vendor credit, and different credit lines like that. Or if maybe you have assets under your business that you can leverage. There are also different types of credit lines where you can borrow against your future cash flow or revenue from your business. But all the different borrowing opportunities that I just mentioned are typically from different vendors, from different stores, and alternative lenders. So there are not going to be a traditional bank like Navy Federal or Truist Bank. They're not going to be a traditional bank that you just walk into. Those untraditional lenders or those alternative lenders are typically based online, or they are an actual store like Staples or Home Depot, or maybe they're a vendor like Uline or Grainger. Those are considered to be credit, but they're not going to be traditional types of credit like term loans or traditional credit cards. Those are a few things that you want to keep in mind when you're in the process of trying to build up your business credit. It is often a misconception that you can go and get a loan for $50,000 without having to leverage anything. Now, if you are not having to leverage your personal credit, you are likely having to leverage something else, like I stated before, maybe your future cash flow and future revenue. Or maybe if you have some type of equipment or some type of assets under your business, you're likely leveraging something in return. Another thing that you want to keep in mind is that when you're going to a traditional bank and you go and get that business credit card, they are not always going to report to your business credit bureaus. Not all banks, especially traditional banks, will report to the business credit bureaus. Now, if you're wondering what the business credit bureaus are, that is going to be Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, Equifax Business, Credit Safe, Tilful. There's so many different business credit bureaus, but majority of the traditional banks are not going to report your credit cards or credit lines to your business credit. One thing that you can always do before you apply for anything is to ask them exactly where are they reporting this credit line to. Some of them may even report it to your personal credit, and some may not report it to your personal credit. Some may report to the business credit, and some may not report to your business credit. One thing that you definitely want to consider when you apply for these loans and lines of credit through traditional banks, especially if you are a personal guarantor or you are co-signing for your business, is that if anything were to happen to your business or in your business and you can no longer afford that debt, and you default on the debt, meaning you don't pay it and it defaults, they will come after you personally, meaning they can come after your personal assets, your personal money, in order to get that debt paid for. There are many lenders that will not report the debt to your personal credit unless you default on it. And then it is going to show as a negative account on your personal credit, and that can greatly affect your ability to go and get credit anywhere else under your personal name. So that is something that you definitely want to keep in mind. So remember, just because it is not reporting to your personal credit right now does not mean it cannot report to your personal credit in the future, especially if you were to default on the loan or the credit card. Now, a question you are probably wondering, well, if these traditional loans or traditional business credit cards are not reporting to the business credit, is this helping me build my own business credit profile? And one thing that you want to think about is that it may not be building up your credit profile on these business credit bureaus, but it is going to be building up your relationship with your bank. And having a relationship with your bank, a positive relationship, can be priceless. So sometimes it may be worth going to go and get that business credit card or that business line of credit or loan through your traditional bank. Even though it may not be reporting to the business credit bureaus, it is still important for you to build up that relationship with your bank, because then you can still get access to more money and more capital to grow and scale your business, which is extremely important. And honestly, that is one of the main points of being able to access business credit, is to actually be able to use the money, not just to build up your business credit report, but to actually be able to use the money to grow your business. So these are some really important factors that you want to take into consideration when it comes to actually getting any type of loans, credit cards, or lines of credit for your business. It's very important for you to know and for you to ask your banks, where are they going to be reporting this business credit? Is it going to show up on your business credit bureau? Is it going to show up on your personal credit report? Is extremely important, and that's why you should always be monitoring your business credit and your personal credit. You can monitor your business credit and personal credit using NAB.com, and if you use the Business Boost program, they will actually report your payments to your business credit, and it's a really amazing way to start building up business credit fast. And I put the link to that down below in the description box. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you are interested in entrepreneurship, making money online, financial literacy, business credit, all that good stuff, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more content. So that's all we got for today's video. It is your favorite stay-at-home millionaire here, Sarah Nicole. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.